Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in. This is episode 4 of our little WoW Retail Zero to Hero. We're leveling up WoW Retail 2023 on a brand new account, and we're looking at how the tutorial fares, how the new player experience is. We're going to level all the way up to 70. That's the only goal. There's no gold goal, although I do enjoy playing the market. All the things we're going to use as well. That's a nice little add-on, although you can lose your life to it. All right, let's switch screens first. Let's make sure we're on the right screen. One thing I have noticed while I've been sat here in between episodes, Orgrimmar is actually quite alive and kicking on this new player realm. I know it is combined Terralion and Doomhammer, and it is shared. There's a few people. There's a guy from Magtheridon, so the sharding seems to mix a couple of realms together, but the city seems rather busy. If you are enjoying this playthrough, I'd love you to drop a subscribe on the channel, give the videos a like, and if you do want to comment, I apologise if you have already and I've not mentioned you in any way. I will respond to comments on the YouTube, and if it is worthy of a shout in here, I'll obviously give you a shout on video as well. So if you can do that for me, that would be lovely to start this baby channel. So we are in Orgrimmar. We've done the newbie island. We're just going through the tutorial phase of a tour of the main city, which I probably need for Orgrimmar. Put me in Stonewind, I'm fine. I can find my way anywhere. Put me in Orgrimmar, and I have not got a clue. Right, cutscene time, is it? It is. Yes, so we're going to go to BFA by the looks of it as a new player.
Had lost our scent. Good. Our journey is almost over. I hope the war chief's faith is well placed.
I'll let the cutscenes play out, because I've not seen them from the Horde side either, although I'm assuming most of them are the same, regardless of what faction you pick. If you are a new player and that's the reason why you're watching this playthrough, we'll keep the cutscenes going. I won't quit out of them. So we'll let this play through.
Almighty Rezan, as always, you come when I ask your aid.
In the meantime, I'll grab a drink.
I have sought the aid of the Horde, but my father may not agree with my actions. Advise me. You are the lower of kings and queens.
My eyes see much. They see your boldness, your power, and enemies who fear both. And those who seek your demise are here.
Nice.
We need cover! Head for that fog bank! The sails are dead! We've got no wind! We're drinking on water!
Like sailing into King's Landing, that.
We are home.
Lovely. Yep, we're into BFA. I thought it would. Okay, so as a new player... Oh, I can go into edit mode now. Fantastic. All right. As a new player, Tutorial Island is your only choice on a brand new account, on a brand new first-time character. You don't get any other choice other than going to Newbie Island. That was quite a good leveling experience, though, for a new player. You get to level 10, 11, just by doing a bit of a tour of Orgrimmar, doing Newbie Island and the final dungeon, although it did glitch out on us. You've seen that, so if you get the same experience, you are going to die. Just go back and do it again and hope the NPCs attack the dragon at the end. It's your first death. Thankfully, we're not on hardcore, so we're okay. So now we've been thrown straight into BFA, though. So my only concern, so far, the tutorial's been alright. It's telling you to put things on your hotbar. It sort of holds your hand throughout, so it's not done a bad job. The only downside now is it's throwing us straight into BFA. And if you are a new player, you've got no idea of the history, why the Alliance were chasing the Horde boats, who this woman is that's on the boat in the first place. So we'll see how it pans out. I mean, I've never really been one for the lore in Warcraft. I always end up with quests being auto-accept, auto-complete because I use Zygor a lot. But it'll be interesting from the cutscenes alone to see what sort of introduction you're going to get to the leveling zones that we're going to do now. Because I believe we are here until we hit 60. And then we'll get the call to Dragonflight. Alright. But so far, the experience as a new... I mean, I'm not a new player. I have an account. I've played for 11 years. 12 years even. 2011 I started back at the end of Kata. And it's my missus' fault for me doing so, because she was the one that was playing while I was on the console, and I just, had a nosy at her computer. It's like, oh, that looks interesting. What are you doing? So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out now, being in BFA. Now, I don't mind BFA on the Alliance side. I quite enjoy the zone, to be fair. And when I've leveled up alts on my, what we'll call my main account, I've always been happy to just go and do BFA, because it's quick leveling. The mats in BFA, the herbs and ore still sell for a half decent price, or they were doing, 5 or 6 gold a piece. So it's worth collecting them. But let's see what happens.
Out with it.
What did we get? A neck. What's the other neck? That one is better. What I didn't do is get my auto compare. I think it's called Monkai compare. I'll need to install that. But what we are going to do, let me just copy a profile, go into edit mode. Yeah. Got it. Thanks. Import, paste, layout name, all characters. All my characters have the same layout. Import that. There we go. You will notice I've now got Hekilli moved. I do just need to move it up a bit because of the stance bar here. So if you are also using Hekilli, right click, make sure you're on primary, and then you just sort out your, what do I need to sort out? The Z-axis wants to come back a bit, so let's put that to maybe 300. Let's see how far that goes. That'll be okay. This wants to come up a bit. Let's put that at 3. Nope, that's too much. Let's go 370. Ooh, a little bit more. Let's try 380. There we go. That'll do. Lovely jubbly. Close that. What I want to do now is just put some action bars on. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Mounting will be over there. So this is something else we got from the Epic Edition. You get a toy, which is the Time Walker's Hearthstone, which makes you sort of phase out slightly. So that's kind of cool. Okay, Hekilli's up. I need to sort out my keybinds here. Let me just do that while we're here. You can see how I set up my screen. Keybinds. Quick keybind. Bum, bum, bum. Cancelling. We'll remove you. Mouse over a button. Press the desired key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lovely. That's that done. Okay. Right. Speed boost. Speed boost on 7. That on 4. I'll use that. Entangling Roots, probably not going to use. Stun on 1. That's a buff. I'll put that on 3 for now unless I get any more stuns. Tiger's Fury, fine. That and that. That can go. That's moved. That's moved. That's moved. That's my mount. That's moved. Swipe is AoE. Bleed. Normal attack. Combo point. Combo point. Lovely. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I am pretty much set up, I think.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Right. Let's go. So, I've never been here,
We have only a few moments alone.
apart from a quest as the Alliance to sneak in, I think, and attack somebody.
Zandalar is beset by enemies, but within
Many moons ago now, it feels like.
I went seeking the horde.
Many moons ago.
On you, one of its greatest heroes.
So the target now will be to get professions, herbing and mining, because you do get XP from those two. Herb and mine our way to glory.
Scheming politicians and decrepit old
Selling as we go, create some TSM groups as we go, so I'll do a bit of tutorial on that.
nothing need be done.
So the playthrough will be nice and slow and steady. It'll be tutorial style. I'll go through a few bits with TSM and things as we get there.
You are sworn to protect this kingdom. If you will not do your duty, then I must look for someone who will.
Ride the Pterodax to the throne. Okie dokie.
Is set in his ways, but he is most observant. I would wager he already knows of your role.
I'm guessing this is the main Horde city for BFA then, which is very vertical.
Hopefully he will show you of your
Very vertical. Christ, compared to Borealis. I do like Borealis Harbour. It's quite a nice, easy layout. This looks interesting. For somebody that's never seen it before, this could be fun. Okay, I need to move these alt drag down to there. That'll do. Because that one stays up. Okay, right.
I will do whatever I must to keep my people.
We're going to go and see a king. More cutscenes.
My king, the Horde has only come to steal our Navy for their undead war chief.
This champion defied the might of Stormwind to save Zul and me. Such bravery merits an audience, father.
Enough! I will decide what to do with this outsider. Jacques Razette speaks true. You seek our fleet's might against the Alliance. But my daughter is right as well. Rescuing her showed great courage, a trait I admire. Kalanji worries that I do not see our true enemies. Know that I am not as blind as she fears. Let us see if the Horde can prove its worth to Zandalar. Let them stay in the Great Seal as my guests. For now.
Only the Dazar'alor may walk those sacred halls. The law states.
The law is what I say it is. For so long as I am king, the eyes of the kingdom rest upon you, champion. This day, I name you Speaker of the Horde.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, there's a few holes in the tutorial, new player, isn't there? Eh? We've come here, and we don't know why, and we don't know what for. Alright, well, it is what it is. I mean, most people have probably tried World of Warcraft now, but if you are a new player coming in, you may be wondering what's going on.
Welcome to Zuldazar.
Right, discover the flight path. Oh, I need to do another keybind. 1 second. There we go. Lovely. Where is the flight path? Follow you down, I suppose, do we? Yeah, don't fall down there, guys. You will die, probably. Unless you've got slow fall on. Summon the Horde. Very vertical, this. I like it, though. It's different. Different for me. Old player, new player experience, I reckon.
For your companions to be flown here without General Jackrezet interfering, you need only signal them.
Okay, I won't run off. I'll follow you, because you're obviously going to lead me to where I need to go. Which is just out here, by the looks of it. It does still want me to discover the flight path, but at the minute, we'll just carry on with this quest line. So that is definitely Zygor. I can confirm that is Zygor. Okie dokie.
Come, hero. Let me show you around.
Make the Great Seal your home. I'm not going to do that.
It is said that the great
But let's take the
Seal
tour,
is the only
because this might help. This is our home for the next
older than the Zandalari
49 levels.
My father keeps many of his treasures here in the royal vault. You can find your Nightborn friend.
Right, so
in
you're
the
going to be...
ancient path.
Yes, I'm not doing that. That's optional. That's fine. Okay, so this is exactly the same as the Alliance one. It will show you where the bank is. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Princess Talanji was kind
Aha.
enough to inform us of an old
Portals, Thunder Bluff, Silver Moon.
Why, hello.
Why, hello.
Oculus, see what you can do with the portal system here. We will need supply lines to the Horde capitals.
And then you're going to open up the portal to Orgrimmar, I reckon.
For gaining the trust of the Zandalari. I must attend to my other duties. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, you're up there now, are you? Okie dokie.
There is much to do. Speak quickly. May your vestments be a
Yay! We've got a quest. Right, ignore that for now. Let's go and do what Zygor says, because Zygor wants us to do something that the game doesn't. I mean, we can skip that. But we do want the flight path anyway, so let's go and find...
Zandala will endure.
You're taking me down there. Okay. I'll follow Zygor. Let's see what Zygor wants. I think Zygor might be a little confused, but we'll see. There may be something down here we've missed. Okay. Ah, right. Okay. Chrome is confused. Right, what I need to do is load a guide. Now we're out of the tutorials, Igor's just opened up for everything. So we are leveling BFA. Where are we? Zandalar, that's where we are, isn't it? Okay, here we go. It's catching up now. Right. So it did want us to click the scouting map. That's fine. It was confused because we just dropped out the tutorial and had not loaded a guide. Awesome. As long as you've got the right guide loaded and not just let it autopilot, Zygor is pretty good, I can assure you. But it is the paid add-on. I will reiterate, it is a paid add-on. But I do find it worth its money. And I will confirm I'm not affiliated in any way. Although if they do want to come to a YouTube channel that's got 0 subscribers and ask me to be an affiliate, I'll gladly put the link in the description. You know what I mean. Which reminds me, guys, if you are enjoying this playthrough, although we've not really done a lot today in this one, please feel free to drop a subscribe on the channel and a like on the video, because I would really appreciate it. Let's grow a nice little community of boomers. Right, where shall we pick? Zuldazar.
Zandalar forever.
Lovely. Make the Great Seal your home. Well, we don't want to... we could do that, but do we want to? I don't think I want to, because if this place is anything like Borealis, there will not be an auction house here, and I like my home to have an auction house. So we'll skip that one. We've done that. Right, turn in, Trust of a King. Okay, Zygor has caught up. We need to go up. It was a lift, wasn't it? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yes. There you go, you see? Honestly, when you come to a new place in World of Warcraft and you ain't got a clue where you're going, it's a flipping nightmare. There we go. Yeah, so I have my UI set out a specific way. I've got one of these 12-button gaming mice with all the buttons down the side. So I end up with all my mouse buttons being assigned down in this one. My stuns, my healing, my speed boosts. My hearths and mounts tend to be here. And then I'll put professions and hunters' whistles and summoning pets and whatever in this one usually. More buttons than we need, of course, but that's just the way I have it set up, and it's the same for every character, every class. It helps with old man muscle memory. Right, where are we going? Meet Zul at Tal Grub. Where are you? You're all the way down there.
Die by my hand. Then
Okay.
take our new speaker with
Well, I
you
think,
and be done with
although we've not done much combat this time, we've certainly not leveled up much, although we are nearly level 12. I think that's it for this episode. Did we have all our talent points spent? We do. Lovely. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. If you are sticking around and enjoying, please don't forget to like the video. Drop a sub on the channel. You can be one of the first. I am batch recording these videos, so if you have commented and I've not got around to it yet, I promise I will. I tend to batch record at a weekend, and I'll do 3 or 4 videos in one sitting and then release them over the coming weeks. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Have fun and enjoy World of Warcraft retail. Take care. See you soon.